guys, welcome to the Brain XP community. I hope you feel at home. Hey guys, my name is Christine and today I'm answering the question for you all, what is Brain XP? But before we begin, just real quick, I have some really important info to go over with you guys. Okay, so this channel focuses on a few things, and I basically will wrap it up for you in like this little nutshell of what I'm doing with this channel, which is basically just vlogging my journey, our journey, of me being a mental health advocate, also an award-winning author, and a musician / recording artist, and also just simply being a teenager. Now, I know I didn't go into too many specifics about that, but if you think this channel interests you, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We're small right now, but I can see us growing so big and kind of just making this movement as teenagers. So if you're interested, subscribe, and if you want to, you can click the bell. I don't know, I guess it just notifies you when I post, but whatever you want to do. But definitely hit subscribe, like, and comment on this video if it helps you at all. And also share this video because honestly there's going to be someone out there who needs it. Even if you don't know it yet, there's someone who needs it. So keep sharing, keep spreading the word, and yeah. Okay, so right before I get into answering the question, what is Brain XP? I just wanted to let you guys know, my full name is Christine Marie Frey, but in this community, in this Brain XP community, I go by Christine XP. And the reason that I do that is because every single person who's in this Brain XP community can add an XP after their name, because Brain XP stands for Brain Expanded. So it's kind of the positive twist or the positive spin on mental illness. It's kind of like, well, we think differently, our brains are kind of expanded, so you can call me Christine Expanded, or say your name's Rachel, Rachel Expanded, whatever it is. You're a part of this community, and that's kind of what I just like to do. If you don't want to do it, that's totally fine, but that's kind of where my channel name comes from, Christine XP. That's where it comes from. Okay, so let's get into it now. So what is Brain XP? So the first thing I want to start with is that it's a community. So this community was founded by me, and it's all inclusive. We focus on teenage mental health, but honestly it goes even beyond that, because everybody has a mental health, and it's not just about mental illness. Everybody has to take care of their mental health. So even if you're not diagnosed, that's totally fine. This community is for all teens who are struggling. So maybe you're a foster youth, maybe you're in the juvenile justice system, or homeless, refugees, or you're just simply struggling with mental health. Anyone who wants to be a part of this community can be a part of it, because we're all inclusive. Now, the second thing I wanted to go into is Brain XP education, and basically this is just what Brain XP offers. So the first thing that we offer in Brain XP are blogs, and these blogs are really special because they're focused on teen topics. That is it, just teen topics. Like I said, a lot of it has to do with mental health, but really there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the teenage world that doesn't just have to do with mental health. And there, there's bullying, there's different views on different topics, and I like to go into those. So you can find the blogs on brainxp.org/blog. You can find a bunch of blogs that I've already written, and I continue to be uploading them, usually weekly. But yeah, there's tons there that you can check them out. Now, we also offer videos and vlogs. Now, this video is kind of more informational, what I'm about, what this channel is about, what Brain XP is, but the vlogs are going to kind of get into my day-to-day life. So, like I said, mental health advocacy, writing a book, recording music, just being a teenager, living that life. Those are what the vlogs are for, but I'll also have different like sit-down videos or other types of videos for you to watch. Again, kind of focusing on the mental health, but all the teen topics still. So these videos are all teen topics also. Now, we also offer music, and when I say music, I just think that is the best coping skill in the world. I love music, I create music, I write music, I play the guitar, I listen to music all the time. It's so special to me, I don't know. So I had to include it in the Brain XP community and the whole part of Brain XP in general. So the music that I create is all original music. And I write the lyrics, go through the whole process of recording it, but it's all from me, and it's all through coming from the challenges that I face that I think that you guys can relate to. So I do have one song out right now on Spotify, or wherever you want to find it. It's on all platforms. It's called Memory Jeans. If you're interested in that, you can definitely go to Spotify and search up Christine XP or Memory Jeans or anything you want, you'll find it. I'll also have links in the description box below for these things. I love the song. I think you guys can relate to it. I don't know, you should check it out. And I might put in a little clip right now of the song if I have it on my computer ready, just to let you guys hear what it kind of sounds like, kind of this pop upbeat thing, because we want to keep us in good spirits and the happy spirits, and so that's the type of music I want to create for you guys. So yeah. Okay, now next we offer presentations. So I have 3 presentations that are kind of standard that I'll go into, but I can amend any of these presentations. So if you're worried that you want to have a presentation but you don't think this is the right one for you out of the 3 that I have, don't worry. I amend all of them specifically for the event or the conference or whatever I'm like speaking at. So the 3 standard presentations I have are Be My Friend, that one is for teens. The next one is called Understand Me, and that one's for parents. The last one is the Brain XP general presentation, going over our system of hope that we have in the Brain XP community. And those are the 3 standards. So if you're wondering any more about that, that's totally fine. You can comment down below if you want to know more about that. Or if you want me to make videos based on what each presentation is about, I can do that too. But for now, I just want to keep it at that. So these are the standard presentations. If you're interested in having me speak at one of your events or conferences, or anything that you're holding or whatever, we can definitely talk. You can email me at brainxpproject@gmail.com. Don't worry, everything's going to be in the description box below, but I just want to let you guys know now, that's where you can contact me. And also we have social media, of course. That's where we exist. That's where teens are. And I don't know, it's just, I think you can't hold a Brain XP community without social media. So we have Instagram accounts. So basically what the whole social media part of this is that it's encouraging, motivating, updating, letting you guys know when videos come out, when blogs come out. It's kind of just a big update system, but it's also motivational, getting you encouragement to kind of just go out there and live your life. So so we have Instagram. I'm going to put the handles in the description box below and on the screen, but we have Brain XP Project for Instagram, and then that is the only sole Brain XP Instagram. Now we have another Instagram that's for me, and I'm not trying to like promote myself or anything, but if you follow the Brain XP Project, you're going to get a lot of mental health content. If you also follow me, you're going to get all the content behind the scenes of what I've been doing, all the stuff that I'm working on, and also, yeah, mental health stuff, but also just stuff about me being an author, me being a teenager, and I think that it's a great place to connect. So if you're looking for just mental health, follow Brain XP Project, but if you're looking for more than just mental health, also follow at I am Christine XP. And then Twitter and Facebook are also under the handles at I am Christine XP. And I'm excited for you guys to join. We're kind of slowly building, and it's going really well so far. We've only been up and running for like a couple months, and I think we're just doing really well. So I'd love for you to join me on this movement. I would really love for you to join me on this movement. I'm just so excited about it. That's what the social media is basically for. Now next we have our website. So brainxp.org is the place to be. So that is my website, and it's all about giving you all the information I'm giving you right now too. So if you forget anything or I miss something, then you can check out brainxp.org and find all this information. But I will say that the website, you can sign up on it. So basically what you can do is you can go on the website, check it out, and if you want to, you can put your email in to sign up for the newsletter and the updates and all that, and you'll get free updates, free guides, free content, just like that, first ones to know about it. And it's a great resource. It's not just about Brain XP, but it also gives you resources from other people in the area, other organizations in the area, or just other teens that are doing awesome things in the world that I want to highlight. So definitely sign up for that. So this leads into the next thing, but when you sign up, you'll get a free audiobook. And it's basically an audio chapter, really. It's the best chapter in my book, which we'll get into in just a second. But basically, you will sign up, you'll get this free audio chapter, and you can just listen to it. It's me reading, I think it's chapter 6 in my book. It's the best chapter. And I just read it and kind of show you the emotion behind what it was like writing this book. So if you like what you hear in that chapter, you can go ahead and check out my book, which is the next thing that we offer. Okay, so my book. So it's Brain XP, Living with Mental Illness, A Young Teenager's Perspective. You can find it on Amazon or at brainxp.org/store. I really am proud of this book. It's basically an autobiography. So I write all about my journey. I wrote it when I was 16, self-published it at 16, and since then it's won international award, placed finalist in another international award, and also got a local award. So we're kind of moving forward because I'm 18 right now, so it's been about a year and a half since it came out, so I think it's doing pretty well. So, and also this book is great for gifting because mental health is so important and you don't realize who needs this, who needs the help. So reading through my story, reading the whole book, it's going to bring you to a place where kind of you feel more hope and realize that positive outcomes are possible. Not only is it my story and I wrote the whole thing, it's 10 chapters, but at the end of the book my mom wrote a chapter, my best friend Rachel wrote a couple pages, and my grandparents wrote a couple pages. So if you're a parent wanting to understand your child, this book's great for you too because there's a parent section, but it's really great for teens who want to relate to someone on their level. So that's the book. Now, I said it has 10 chapters in it, and each chapter has a title. So along with this book comes the soundtrack, which you can find on my website. And it's really cool because the soundtrack, I wrote all the lyrics to it, and I recorded all the songs to it. You can definitely tell that there's been improvement since then. When I was 16 recording that one, listening to Memory Genes that I told you guys about earlier, you can see there's a drastic difference. And that's good because it means I'm growing, getting better at the music and stuff. But definitely check out the soundtrack because it pairs with the book. So, for example, chapter 1 of my book is called Get to Know Me, and the first song on my album is also called Get to Know Me. Chapter 2 is The Mask, the second song is The Mask, and it goes through the whole 10 chapters, 10 songs like that. And it's basically just accompanying the book, so you should definitely check that out. The soundtrack is free. You can listen to it on my website, but the book, if you're interested in it, yeah, check it out on Amazon or at brainxp.org/store. I think it'll be worthwhile to read it. Just my opinion. And lastly, what we're working on to offer is podcasts. So I have a couple recorded, haven't put them out yet, but I think it'll be a great idea for me to do so soon. And so yeah, we're working on the podcast. So don't worry, if you're more like a listener instead of a watcher or a reader, totally fine. I'll get the podcast out for you guys soon. So stay tuned for that. Now lastly, I just want to talk about the Brain XP mission. So starting off, we have teens helping teens. That is my motto. That is what I live by, teens helping teens. But we gotta come together because teenagers helping other teenagers is gonna set us up for a generation that's just so much better than the world we're living in today. So definitely keep that in mind when I make any of these videos, anything I do. Teens helping teens is what the motto is, what I live by, what I love to talk about. So if you're a teenager, lend your hand to another teenager. Don't put them down. Let's lift each other up. That's kind of the big deal with that. Now we also get into changing the language of mental health. We want it to be positive because there's so many great qualities about us, about people who struggle with mental health that are just overlooked. We're thought of as dumb, we're thought of as unintelligent, that we are not creative, but it's actually the exact opposite. And if we just acknowledge these positive qualities, I think the violence will go down because we're kind of accepting each other more. I mean, I can't predict the future, but I think that it would be great for our world if we just kind of start talking more positively instead of so negatively. And lastly, we want to prevent the stigma. So stop the stigma, end the stigma, anything about the stigma, putting it to an end. We all kind of deserve to live in this world peacefully, and the stigma kind of shames us into silence and we don't talk about things, but that's what we need to do. We need to talk about it, we need to help each other out, and so we can't do that as well when there's stigma all around us. So we want to prevent the stigma. That is what Brain XP is all about. Okay, so I think that concludes the video answering what is Brain XP. I've got videos coming out more on Brain XP, but this is kind of like the big overall general view of it. As a reminder, if you have questions for me, comment down below or email me at brainxpproject@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely share, guys, because there's somebody that needs this video, somebody that needs Brain XP, and they just don't know it yet. So definitely share. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.